Okay, we're also joined live by Dr. Narinder Batra, the former IOA chief. Dr. Batra, first up, in terms of the administration, do you think something more could have been done? Are you happy with the kind of efforts that the people here, that would include the chef de mission, the IOA chief, the doctors, the kind of steps that they've taken, are there enough, or do you think something more could have been done to salvage the situation?
No, I believe the normal hai when you go for the wrestling bouts in a weight category, the weight does fluctuate and it's normal to get their weight reduced. Now, what happened in this particular case, I cannot comment on it. Like I heard Dr. Pradhiwala say that if they had more couple of hours, they could have managed it. So what happened, I have no idea, but I won't blame any administration or any IOA president or anyone for it. This is standard. It happens in all categories where you have weight restrictions. So there's nothing new in it.
Do you reckon, Dr. Batra, that the situation could have been slightly better managed in terms of, giving Vinesh that weight category? Remember, 53 kilogram category was her favored weight category. She was forced to participate in 50 simply because you had to accommodate Antim in the 53 kilogram category, who's played a bout and lost in the first round.
I don't know whether she was forced or not. No one goes into a forced category. If she chose 50 categories, weight category, then she should have made sure that she stays within that. But I don't think we should be discussing on that. It's a very sad thing that a woman who qualified first time now is coming back without a medal. And we should see that these things don't happen. This has happened earlier also. In Asian Games, Sushil was disqualified before even the first round was played. He was over by 40 grams. So this is nothing new. This should have been taken care of, but that's it. That's how the life goes on.
So as you said, then who would be held responsible if it's not the IOA, if it's not going to be the athlete for choosing a different weight category? You're saying it should not happen going forward. What should be done that it doesn't happen
No,
going
no, no.
forward?
The people who should be asked is the four people who were with her coach, her nutritionist, and I believe there were two other people. There were four people who were allowed with her. The weight should have been because she played three bouts yesterday. And between every bout to hydrate her and to give her energy, things she must have eaten and taken liquids and everything. So the weight monitoring should have been happening throughout. And in these events, when the events are back to back the next day, you normally have those things which actually pass out of the body in liquid form pretty quick. So I don't know what kind of diet was given and things which may have gone into the muscle area or somewhere where the weights could not have gone out. So I don't know. It's very difficult for me to comment until the doctor has the medical reports or blood reports on which are the levels which went high. So I have no idea. It's very difficult for me to comment right now.
These are the big questions that we are also asking in our show today. Did the support staff not foresee the weight gain? That is the first bit, and the answer to that is that she had gained about 2.7 kilos after her first round. So did the support staff not foresee that? Had it not happened before? She's been competing in this weight category for some time, so this is something that they should have been prepared for. Second question, and the big question, was there an error in judgment in terms of the techniques that were employed to ensure that she loses that 2.7 kilos that she had gained extra? Could other things have been done, better solutions have been found so that she comes within the required weight category? The third big question we are asking, was there a change in Venetia's prescribed diet? She has been under the 50 kilogram category, competing for the last few months, qualified for the Olympics in that category by winning an Olympic quota during qualification, Asian qualifications. Did you change her diet at the last moment? Is that why, the slip-up happened? And the fourth big question that we are asking on our broadcast, were all options explored by the support staff? Could they have done something different on the eve of the game and ensured that Vinesh is ready for that final? So these are the four big questions that we are asking on our broadcast. Narinder Batra, the IOA chief, is still with us. Do you reckon, sir, some of these questions that I've raised, somewhere amongst these questions, whether it was the diet change, whether they didn't preempt it, things went wrong, and which is why Vinesh cannot compete in that final?
I think Jaise, when the first bout entered and ended, and she had to go into the second bout, naturally she had to be given supplement. But weight monitoring should have been going on side by side. You cannot allow that to lapse. Then from second to third also, and what was the result after that, and how you could check it from then till the morning when the new weight had to take place. This should have been monitored properly. I feel there is some lapse. Otherwise, these things cannot happen. That you are going into sauna, you're going into this thing. There has been some carelessness somewhere now. Difficult for me from here to point out, but it has to be limited within those four people who were accompanying her, because the chef de mission or IOA president are not with, because they have to handle all the sports, not just one sport. So it's limited to those four people, I would say. It should be isolated to those four
Let's
people only.
Okay, will there then be an investigation? Will the Indian Wrestling Federation look into this entire matter? Because as Narinder Batra also pointing out there, that it's not possible for the IOA president, for the chef de mission in Kagan Narang, the IOA president in PT Usha to look at various things